Let's do a review the reviewers.
I like it. I like to keep my finger on the pulse of what the podcasting listeners believe, feel.
Yeah. This is where we go to Apple Podcasts and we take a 5-star review. Not hard to find.
Hey.
It's nice.
Okay.
So you're weeding out all the no-star reviews.
Yeah.
Say,
I don't think you can give no stars. You have to do one.
I'll find a way.
To your own podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to load up our our comment section with no-star reviews. All right.
And we read it and we review it, or if there's a question, we'll answer it.
Yep.
This is from Annalise 0912. The title is Best Podcast Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I listen to this all day at school. I have absolutely no idea what's going on in any of my classes, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. The bad thing about listening to this at school, though, is that I can't laugh out loud. And believe me, I really want to. Seriously, if you look over at me while I'm listening, you would see tears streaming down my face, me quivering and shaking with laughter, and my face is red as a tomato. I'll often at times have to go to the bathroom, and I'll sit there and just laugh. I'm sure everyone thinks I'm a big creep, but I could care less because Conan is so funny. Also, Sona and Matt, pure gold. I'm only 16 years old, so I love getting to know guests that I have never heard of. I think that y'all should make a Team Coco iPhone app. You could have full episodes of all Conan shows, not just the clips like YouTube, remotes, podcasts, and anything Team Coco related. My screen time would be off the charts if y'all do that. Anyways, love the podcast and love Conan.
First of all, I love Annalise 0912. And thank you so much. What a great comment.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Adam, you can get involved in this. Why aren't we an app? Why aren't we an app?
I think the main ask I heard out of that is that she wants the full episodes. And my guess is that this review was written before we started releasing full episodes.
So we're doing what she wants.
And not, you don't have to go to an app. You go to YouTube where everyone has access to.
This was a year ago.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
Wow.
So I think it's
that's how long.
So now she's 17 and despises us.
Oh no!
And that's how far back I had to go to find a 5-star review.
The part of my brain that determines what's of quality developed in the last year. No, it's really nice. I usually push aside compliments, but we just have to take this. It's so nice.
Are you worried though that she's in high school and she's listening to this during class?
No, because I remember in high school learning nothing that was of use to me. And I'm just, come on. You know, when was the last time you used any of your math skills, Sona?
I barely
You still walk around with an abacus, you know?
graduated high school.
Exactly. I know.
I used to write disco rules on all the tables I sat on.
Did you really?
I don't know why.
But disco didn't rule when you were in high school.
I think it was just me being like silly and ironic, and I would just be like, disco rules, because I didn't think it ruled. But I also, maybe I did go through a bit of a disco phase. It's a fun genre.
I like disco.
But I think that what I'm excited about is she's young.
Yeah.
I know.
Young people, I really want them to like me.
Really?
Do you guys ever feel that way? Or is it
I
just
know
me?
He does.
Like,
for
I
sure.
I want young
change.
people to assist me. Help me up if I've fallen. Guide me to the part of the iPhone that I can use. You know, I mean, I'm mostly looking to young people for. I will say this. This is honest. I love the enthusiasm of young people. I really do like that. And when young people are happy, I'm happy. It's a weird. I don't know if that's weird to say, but I am.
I think that because I tried to think I was hip for a while, and then now I've completely lost touch with 16-year-olds where I don't know what they're interested in. And I think that when they like something that I'm involved in, it makes me feel good.
I like this. I like this very much. And I have to say, when I'm just cruising around, not cruising.
What?
No.
Where were you cruising?
There was a time in the late 70s, early 80s when I was cruising. It was after the
Disco
Al
ruled?
Pacino movie Cruising came out.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand what it was about.
Don't even know what that
I
movie
just thought it
is.
meant having a nice walk.
Did
And
he
I'd put on-
cruise?
Yes, he certainly did.
Yeah, he certainly
he's
did.
an undercover cop that went in underground in the gay scene to solve a murder.
Yeah.
Oh, cruising like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what it
Oh.
was, so I wore the same outfit that Al Pacino wore in Cruising, which was all leather and a leather cap. And I would go and I would yell, "I'm cruising around," and I'd walk around. I didn't know what it meant, but boy, certain people were very friendly to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What's important is just walking around, a lot of young people say they enjoy this silliness. So that's nice.
I wonder what our youngest listener is that finds it on their own, not that their parents listen.
That would be in utero, I think.
You think
Sometimes,
so?
yeah, there are
Wow.
there are obstetricians that say you should be. There's a way you can just put the podcast up to your belly, and a child, as it's forming, a fetus can be listening to this
Can you
nonsense.
imagine that if a child is formed with only this as its influence?
Yeah. It comes out and it's just, it wants to immediately buy all the products we mentioned in the ads.
Oh man, that's dark.
What qualities does it take from us? I think it's loud.
Yeah.
It's needy.
I don't think that's my one quality.
Well, we're talking dominant qualities.
I know. What is your dominant quality? Oh, you're
that I
funny.
must dominate
Oh, what are you
That's
going
true.
to dominate?
That's true. Yeah,
this conversation.
And then
you can
No,
say it.
I don't
Go
wanna
ahead and
say
it.
nerdiness.
I knew you were going to.
But you knew that, then why did you make me say you knew? Why didn't you
Well,
just say
I'm not
it?
going to take
Yeah.
your idea and do it for you.
When a
Okay.
baby's born wearing a straw boater, and wearing a T-shirt that says "Whittier rocks,"
I'm more worried
I mean-
about the mother's birth process with a straw boater on that baby's head.
it gets slightly knocked askew, but after that, it's fine. Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know, but it's wearing a straw boater. And it wants to get to the Rose Bowl swap meet immediately.
That has come up a lot. I've literally never once been to the Rose Bowl
You've
flea market.
never
I've never been.
Even
Yeah.
I've
But
been.
you sit in the you sit just outside the Rose Bowl and wish you could
They
go
won't
in.
let me in.
Yeah.
You're blacklisted because they're too scared.
I've been to the
Yeah.
Pasadena City College one,
Yeah.
though. It's pretty good.
That one's really
It's pretty
good,
good,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was escorted out. He's not allowed back to the Rose Bowl anymore.
Why?
He shoplifted a loot.
You know what? That's not true because I'm going there this weekend to see Oasis motherfuckers.
Me too.
You are?
Saturday?
Yes.
Me too.
Ooh, what are you
friends.
doing?
Are you coming?
No.
Okay.
I do like Oasis though. I
Yeah.
love those Gallagher fellas.
hmm
It's different Gallagher than the one you're thinking of with the
It's Peter
Sledge-O-Matic.
Gallagher. It's Peter Gallagher.
Okay.
Peter Gallagher.
No, I honestly thought that Peter Gallagher was one of the Gallagher brothers because he's got the eyebrows.
Yeah, he does.
He's, you know, and they won't tour with him because they really hate him. Yeah, they just thought his work on the OC was inferior. Shout out to Peter Gallagher. Love you, man.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, knock it off, you 8-balls. Come on. Hey, a shout out to Annalise0912. Very much appreciate your encouragement and just try and study some, just some. Okay. All right. I look forward to you being my surgeon. Take care.